Welcome back. Okay. Somebody is in an ex.
Yeah.
I've been feeling like that, y'all. So, ladies. What was that? What's that Biggie line? Ladies. Is it Mama Say?
Mama said.
That's a damn shame.
Wow.
That's sad because right now I really cannot. Just because you all asked us. It's because it came out like right out of nowhere. It was so random. But if you was in a club on the spot, we would know the words. Trust us. Right? Trust us. We know legends.
But
we need to just go. I'm going to say, just put the music
need a
on.
song
for today's topic, y'all. You know, I'm trying to think of like what song would tie into today's topic. And it was some old shit that I thought of. I ain't gonna put it. I don't want nobody to.
That's what.
Relax.
You just had on the thing.
Nah, it was some real old song. Secret lovers.
Cannot.
That's what I thought about.
That's
Every
a good
time
one,
I was
though.
thinking about today, like what
The
we
topic.
gonna talk about, I kept playing fucking Secret Love. I had to play it on my damn radio. Secret lovers. So today's topic, guys, so you guys know what the heck we talking about is.
Drum roll, please. Sex with exes.
Okay. Spicy.
Last week we decided this topic.
Yeah.
But did anybody do their homework?
We had a homework assignment?
Yeah,
We did.
last weekend.
I thought I didn't. I tried. Listen, I tried.
You know,
I
can if I want to. It's just not.
We supposed to have been testing it out.
The homework assignment was to go do it so we can come back this week and say how it was. Like, did it work or not? I tried.
Y'all trying to get us fucking killed.
Right, yeah. The Lord was like, Crystal, sit your ass down. He sat me down. He sat me down because my hip joint was hurting, y'all. My leg was out of commission. I couldn't even move it. I was bedridden for like 3 days.
That's why though.
What happened before that?
Right.
I can't go into detail. But my leg, I think I gotta
Age
start
ain't
like.
nothing but a number. That's what happened to me.
I gotta start stretching. That's all I'm saying.
And
And
but
that's
she
a
work out
shame.
every day though. Okay.
That's what it was. It was some new burpees they had me doing.
Who had you doing them?
Okay.
But no, that's sad when you be like bedridden for the next 3 days.
Nah, that's not
Is it
sad.
really?
It ain't sad, right?
I had a fucking bell. Like, could you please fetch me some water, please?
Fetch me some water.
I called her and she was like, I'm soaking in the tub.
I had to soak in Epsom salt.
Yeah.
And then I had to rub down in Big Game.
Halfway.
So embarrassing. Now, that's embarrassing.
I can't.
That's when you reach a new level. I'm like, I don't know if it's good or bad. Can you stop laughing at me?
Because I think it's bad. I don't even think Daddy and them do that.
They don't.
No, because it ain't sound like it to me today when we was on.
Oh my God.
Don't you?
It did not sound like it.
Don't you dare! Please don't repeat what the hell he was telling you about his sex life. Okay.
Okay,
But
so
I
I'm
know-
gonna just let y'all know. Me and my daddy, we be talking.
No, we ain't getting into that.
We be talking.
But ask him if he got a stretch before. Tell me what
He
do.
wasn't talking about stretching. No,
Because I had to rub down.
you know what? He had him some drinks and he just feel like he fucking invincible and shit. That's what do it for him, I think. Because that's why he said he was gonna
get some drinks?
He said he was gonna have him a drink
But
or
I
two, and then he
had
said
drinks.
splash of some ass.
What?
What? It's my dad.
Wasn't knocking the boots and he was going to make somebody ass cheeks clap.
Yeah, I think he was
Clap
breaking
cheeks, what is
her
that?
breaking her back tonight.
Could we like not please?
I want you to go to your page and go look for the pictures of your dad.
So, guys, if you're listening, if you have any if you guys stretch or any routines beforehand, just share them with me, please. I need
So
it.
this does not happen to her the next time.
I need it. So I was out of commission, so I couldn't try it out. Marielle, you tried it out?
No, I failed.
Did you try at least?
I didn't even try.
Why you say it like that?
Oh, yeah, let's do something.
Yes.
Because some stuff.
Let's
is
do
too
something.
toxic.
Since nobody did it, let's all go on your phones and text your ex. Are you up?
Oh God.
They
Let's
up, even though they
go.
still up.
Text everybody. I want
I
everybody
got no
to give me
ex. What the fuck am I talking about?
Why is she lying?
Why she's
I don't have any shit.
All right. You
let's
ain't got no
be real
ex.
here.
Y'all want to text?
wow.
What we gonna text? You up or hey big head?
I think the hey big head is the giveaway. That's the giveaway.
Is that what we do? Is that what we text our exes?
That's what y'all say hey big head?
Y'all are nervous and shit. She giving you a look like though.
Listeners,
we really about to do this?
She's like hovering over her. Right?
You sure you want me to do this?
No, I want you to.
Shit.
Let's do it. Come on.
No.
Am I the
So it's
only
gonna be y'all too?
I'm the only one ready to risk it all.
Hold up. You like texting my cousin? Oh, okay. Okay, that's what
Right.
we actually counting here.
Tina, you got it?
But I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, but
Hold up, I
y'all
can't
who
even
know me
text
know
mom
I'm
because
laughing.
I'm blocked. Blocked off of social media, everything.
Damn.
Oh my God.
You really blocked?
I've been
You'll tell me
blocked.
about that one later.
Lord, I've been
Mariella,
blocked.
that's a no? You ain't about it?
They're gonna respond. Well, not they.
You said it right the first one. They gonna respond.
Yeah.
I want to know what.
And then she's
Yeah,
gonna-
that's
I'm
And then she's gonna try
and
it
then
out.
then it's gonna be after the episode, so there's no value in that content.
I mean, you could just tell us what happened after the fact.
Gabriella is nervous
She
as
said-
shit. She over here playing with her fucking nails.
No, she probably want this. She probably want me to be like, yes.
Oh, this is
Go ahead,
risky.
right?
So when I yell at Mariella, why the fuck you?
There
she
you go.
like,
Look at her. That's why she's looking at my hands because she knows she's the first one to be like, "Why did you do it?"
All right.
Oh man.
Oh,
man.
I know.
I just
thought it was
told me.
you. I thought it was
did
you.
the-
Why thought it was
The mom finger. Okay.
That's
So-
just what it looked like.
All right, so we're not going to text. All right, listeners, email us if you guys know how this usually goes because we're rusty at it. Let us know. Like, when
Apparently.
you text, hey, big head, or what's up, what's good? Because look, it was a study that it was in 2015. So we may need a new study, but it was a study that showed that 56% of people have slept with their ex.
56?
I mean,
That was in 2000 and when?
15. It's only 5 years.
You know,
ago.
it's a big difference now. I bet you that shit's way up now.
Why? Because of COVID? and
Because
everything?
no, fuck COVID. Way before COVID, they probably was doing that shit.
It's just different now. People
Y'all just don't believe the numbers. That is only 50%.
Yeah, nah, I really don't.
So boom. Catch this.
That's
1, 2,
other people.
3,
That
4.
ain't
The
the
conversations
There's
I be
4 of
hearing.
us in a room.
Okay.
According to this survey, at least 2 of us did it. So somebody lying. You did it before?
No.
She said she don't have no exes.
Yeah, I don't have no exes. I just got a baby daddy. That ain't no fucking ex. I don't have no exes.
You know what?
Everything was situations. I don't have no exes.
Oh.
that's it.
You in situationships.
That's why this study
Then
is
that makes
wrong.
sense.
That's
You
why.
are watching a mess.
We figured it out, y'all. We figured it out.
No, because that's
it.
that's the thin line between
Right.
my yes
Right.
and my no.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? You so smart, Yana.
I saw something that was like, if I don't have a baby, then I can't claim him as mine. You know what I'm saying? If there's not proof, like a child.
It never
I don't know that
happened.
man.
I don't know that man.
Sometimes people used to mess with me. I don't know you.
Sorry to that man. So I never did it. What about you, King?
No.
So,
I did
wouldn't.
it. I'm not saying I didn't do it for this weekend.
no, I mean in general. Like in your lifetime, have you ever double back and slept with your ex?
Yes.
How
I
was
did.
it?
It was good. It was good. It was. I felt.
Is that why you went back for the sex or like just for the sex? Or because you was like emotionally still attached to him?
Well, it was more of a. It wasn't. I'm not thinking about hooking up with you when I'm hitting you up at whatever time in the morning because I'm emotionally attached to you and I want to cuddle. So it was. The impulse was, I needed something and I know you could deliver. And then, but it was one of those like, are you gonna answer? Because I've been being funny. So are you gonna? And then people give in. But that's a funny. It's a not a really good game to play.
Okay.
It's not.
Because sometimes people want more.
Yeah, because when Ayana said when Yanni said she hasn't been in a relationship, so situationships. I've also doubled back in a situationship where I broke off and we didn't go anywhere else, and then we hook up again. But there's a lot of factors that people choose as to one, you don't add another body to your body count. I was like, people are I don't know about people, but it's something that, I'm very conscious of. I can't just share my body with anybody.
Right.
Like, it takes time for people to know, not people, for a person to get to know you and understand you and your needs. So I'm very, I don't know if it's just a me thing, but I like intimacy. And now everybody.
But then it makes it hard to like leave them alone when you leave that sex. Yeah, it makes it hard to leave them alone when there's the sex that's keeping y'all together. No, that's your go-to person.
Yeah, of course. That's because I know that at the end of the day, if I call you, you're going to answer and then you're going to deliver. So,
Is it because that person just knew your body so well? Like, exactly how to please you? And that's the reason, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, you wouldn't have been calling him.
No, but I have someone who I know who was definitely going to please me, but it's just like, the pride just kept getting it. Well, I was scared that wasn't going to be the same. Because it's like, I'm really not there like that no more. It's like, I know you're going to satisfy me, but is it going to really be the same, the chemistry?
That's because of... Stop it.
But let me...
Because as women, we always so emotionally attached. You don't...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go
from
back
that
into it.
and just be like, we just fucking and that's it. You
No, but that's all I was really thinking about. I wasn't thinking about the feelings. I was thinking about, is it going to be as good as it was the other time?
Or was it as good the other times? Because I had feelings into it and it wasn't... I get what you're saying.
The chemistry was there, so it was like, I'm giving my all. Like, we talk about oral sex and all that. So it's like, we had a bad falling out. I don't trust you. So it's like, am I going to give you over? Or you going to give me over? Are we trusting each other like that?
Yeah,
is it going to be the kissing? Is it going all out? That all counts with the sex. That's what made it good. So I'm like, I kept wanting to, trying to get in there. Then I just pulled back out. I was like, I feel like it ain't gonna be worth it. But I was like, my body was kind of like, it probably is, but probably not. Then I'm like, regret it.
My mind's telling me no.
But hold on, let me just insert that me hooking up with an ex, I was single, so it's not like I'm with somebody and I'm hooking up with an ex.
And that's the difference.
So that's the difference.
too.
I'm a single woman, and yes, I chose to rekindle with an ex because that makes a big difference. Now, if I'm in a relationship, I'm not saying I'm a saint, but no, that's not the situation.
That's what I was going to ask you. If you do it for leverage. Like, it's going to help me get to the next point in my life. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all have needs. You can't be single and not getting none. So do you double back because I know this person, we comfortable fucking each other until I get to the next person? Or like, was it leverage to the next person, or was you just doing it just to do it? Was it supposed to help you transition? Was it transition dick? I'm going to have to quote that. Was it transitional dick?
It can't be considered transitional dick. You should be a ping right there, like ping. But it can't, because basically, if you're giving me what I need, why am I going to seek any further? Even if everything else is lacking, I'm giving that part. Why continue to give that part of me to you? So that's what made me, try to pull away. It took a while, obviously, and a few times and whatever. But that's the reason, to not, continue to go back to it. Because how do I move forward if I keep, trying to reconnect certain parts of me, even if it's your body or whatever, your mind, everything just flows. And sometimes that one time can turn into like, okay, we'll meet again, maybe in 2 weeks, or you guys just now start talking, just because that opened up the conversation. This could have been somebody you weren't even connecting with, like personally, and then that opened up the conversation.
Some people do it just, especially if the person moved on. It's like, oh, this bitch thinks she got one up on me, I still could fuck him. People do it.
That's definitely low self-esteem.
I'm not want to do it because of that, right?
Do it just because of the girl.
Just in competition, or just to seem like you got one up on somebody, or just to say he's still fucking me.
Yeah, like okay, and then what?
No, exactly.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And then what? Okay.
What if it was the opposite? What if your man was accusing you of fucking your ex? Would you be offended? Because I would be.
Would I be offended? I would be fucking offended.
Why would you be offended?
I didn't mean to say it like that, but I'll be fucking offended. Because for one, I don't even like getting blamed. I never did since I was little. I never like getting blamed for stuff I did not fucking do. I didn't like that. So grown as hell, I still don't like getting blamed for shit I didn't do. And damn sure not for
right.
And for damn sure not for having sex with my Like what? No, because if I'm fucking him and that's what I want to do, it's saying why are you here then? Like I don't even need to. I don't gotta be fucking you, and I just fuck who I want to fuck, and that's it. So no.
My thing is, I would be insulted too. I would be insulted.
Like that's not what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. And what I got a lot to, especially if and we talking about being single. So if I'm single and I did it, and you questioning me or accusing me or whatever, then. Like what I got a lot of you for?
I would just be insulted. Like of all people, you think I'm
gonna go into
you think I'm gonna like double back? Really? Like you think of all things you think I'm gonna do is?
I don't even like none of my exes. So
at this time,
I noticed how ugly you was really. So
yeah, like after you step back, right, and all the feelings are gone, and then you look at your ex, it's like
rusty.
Ew.
Wow.
That's your favorite thing to say about somebody when you stop fucking with them. Ew.
I was just doing that to my brother when he was on the phone with his girl and shit. I was like, ew.
Why would you do that when you're on the phone with his girlfriend? Ugly. But yeah, you step back and you just look at them like, really? How many of your exes that you looked at and you used to be like, you know what the hell was I thinking?
2 of them.
My baby daddy.
No, not all of them.
2 of mine.
All the ones are definitely like before my daughter. The ones, because I was young.
Are we counting that young high school crush shit? That shit? Or are we talking about grown folk?
They count after my daughter.
Okay, like grown.
So what about like who is it okay to double back with? So like you said, like who are we talking about? Like are we talking about like your situationship is okay to double back on? Your baby daddy? What about y'all? Like your baby daddy?
I'm not doubling back on that.
I'm not just saying like
I said what I said.
I said what I meant. I meant what I said. I'm not at this time in my life.
In general, do you feel like that's my baby daddy?
No, because it's already gotta be a baby daddy for the rest of your life. You ain't about to still have some.
And you know that's a stigma.
I don't even like that title.
Everybody fucking ain't the baby daddies. That's why I want to put that out there.
Like absolutely the fuck and not. And I don't know. I'm sorry.
He is not
and I don't even like that
worry about me. I'm the last one you have to worry about for like
dead ass
11 years. Girl. You not have to worry. Listen, girl.
It's not.
Don't
it's
worry
not
about
that.
Me. I'm telling you, girl.
At this time,
she's listening
in
to
my life. Listen here.
No.
Listen here. At this time in my life,
you're not.
No thanks. No thanks. It's just no.
Because everybody swears.
I don't know why. That's not. No.
Okay. Well, that's it.
I'm just like, no.
What about you, Marielle?
Like, that's not what it is. He doing him. I'm doing, like, we are great.
I can honestly say that everybody, when I walk away, I have never doubled back. Not even my own ex-husband. Once it was over, and nobody could believe that. I don't understand why they just assume that we always just, no. Because I'm going to bigger and better. Okay?
Like we just like we don't have nothing else to do but to fuck our baby fathers.
Right.
When we want some
over
like
with
no.
For me, that's it. That is it. I'm on. Like I'm not gonna be just calling.
It's not that serious.
And to me it's
everybody.
Nothing about,
it's really not.
Yeah, it's not an emotional thing or I'm just really just like I just don't
even want to have to engage in that. Like we don't even I'd rather do that with somebody. It's just,
once I cut you off, that's it.
It's no.
That's it.
Nope. Can't even force myself to just
well,
like now you be like
no, but she said now that I think about it.
No, I wasn't in a relationship with this guy though. It was just somebody I was dealing with and then I kind of just cut him off and like dropped him. Then a few years later it was like he seen me and he like begging to talk back to me and so that don't count. He wasn't my ex.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying.
There.
Even I'm saying
there was nothing there. So now when I did it again, I'm gonna have the same energy to think like it is what it is. But yeah, that's the only person.
I feel like that's
what I'm saying. It's not
an
ex. It's not someone that I dated. It's someone that I,
somebody that you had, not somebody you had history with. You can't see yourself.
Somebody you dealt with. Someone you dealt with. That's just somebody you dealt with.
That's it.
It's just that simple. Somebody you dealt with.
in my life, and I didn't give a damn, and I was single.
Even people,
I don't even be wanting to do that with that.
Right. Even situationships, I still don't double back. I don't care how much they stalk Ayan in the club and and pass them they number to her and say, call.
Yo,
tell your cousin.
Call
Tell
me.
your cousin to call.
So they hit me. I've been trying to reach out to her. Like, I don't know why they just embarrassed. They say, yeah.
I don't call. I don't love you back. Shit.
I'm sorry. It's this one guy. I'm serious. Every time he see me, how my baby doing? Tell her I love her.
That's not your baby.
Tell her call me.
And she don't.
And then,
This bitch having a whole baby, pregnant and everything.
Right.
So,
It's not even, she ain't even.
but he said
it's over.
he wanted to buy the baby
He's talking
something.
about, yeah, I want to buy the baby.
Send me the
When the baby
registry.
shower. When the baby shower.
First of all,
Did you see what I tagged you guys on? Oh my god, it has to do specifically with that pregnancy.
I'm like, really?
gosh.
I miss
Like,
you.
and he's like an
gosh.
ilk now, right?
Right.
But what? He was posting that solid up.
What?
So for somebody that never double back, why were you willing to take that risk and make us send that text? Because you're gonna make me and you send that text. Why?
If I was gonna send it, I was gonna send it to his ass.
Because she's
Okay, but you said
reconsidering her
AX.
family.
Yeah. Right.
Any?
No, it was
Nah,
like
I know which one she's talking about.
My cousin.
Nope. Never. Never. Nope.
I'm glad Keno on the same page. But no, it wouldn't have been him.
Sorry.
Okay.
So let's pretend in our heads. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath.
Give me good. This better be good
Let's
memories.
pretend,
or
guys.
something.
If we were, what would be the criteria? like, nigga, listen, you come in here. You don't say shit to me, okay? Close your fucking mouth. Go straight to the bedroom.
That's it, probably.
Take your shit off. I'm gonna jump on you.
Don't even look at me too much.
Once I'm done, put your shit on and get the fuck out. Is that the criteria?
No.
So what is it? They gotta talk to you. They gotta look into your eyes and gaze.
No, first they gotta take me out to eat.
We
Exactly. It turns
Wanna
into a
eat.
whole date and shit.
This is not how it's supposed to go.
No, they ain't supposed to.
No.
You're not supposed to be
It
going
shouldn't
on
be at
dates.
your house.
If I was
Oh,
gonna
damn,
if I was
that
double
part.
back, it's definitely just like that.
But it shouldn't be at
Just
your
like
house.
that. If that's what it's gonna be, it's got don't do too much. Don't say too much.
nervous
You
as
get
shit.
nervous
She
and
gonna
shit.
reconsider this shit.
You ain't even send a text.
She's thinking about it.
You ain't even send a text.
Yeah, I keep saying that.
No, it's okay. You ain't even
It's all right. That shit is right there at the top of the
got her
tree.
sweating and shit. She's
It's
ready. She ready.
So what's the criteria?
Well, I won't be in the house. I probably go to there so I can leave.
Oh yeah, I forget
You know about
that.
that, like you overdoing your stay. Like, okay,
Right, niggas be
motherfucker,
trying to linger and
nah,
shit.
Like,
I told one
you can bring
man
a
on
rag.
Sunday.
I ain't got no
oh.
clean rags. Like, fuck, go. Like,
You ain't even got a rag?
I ain't got no clean rags.
She got shit for them. They gotta go. Get the hell out.
Get your fucking clothes
Get
on.
out.
Get the fuck out.
Get out.
I told one guy I had
You
church.
discussed it right after.
It was Sunday morning. I'm sorry, Lord. I swear she sorry. Pray for me right now today.
I got to pray for you today.
I got him. I got you. I was like, wait. I was like, I gotta
No,
go to
you know, we used
church.
to text
She's
each other
so
say,
serious. She really told. She
call me
really
and
said
say,
this.
No, we used to do that. Texting each other, say, call me and say.
Right. We ain't got time for that. So
We
we
don't
gonna
got that
double
now.
back.
We just go straight for it.
It's
Like, look, you
it
gotta
can't
go.
be extra stuff tied in, so we're gonna be double back. It gotta be easy and clean and seamless.
Yeah.
But
something,
this
right?
the thing. How do you know
Ew.
if y'all on the same page? Like, you can just think, like, I just want my nut. And
I mean-
he could be like, thinking it's a chance.
That's
Like,
not me.
it's my brother.
So, like, what?
No, like, you probably thinking, like, I just want some good dick. And he probably thinking, like, I'm probably going to get it back.
See, that's why.
And
But I mean,
that's
that's just like what she was
that's
saying.
when
How you
I-
just come
somebody
straight
come
forward.
back.
Like, look.
Somebody
But she's
could get
saying how
hurt,
you
though.
even know that.
How do you know?
You don't.
He
I
could
was
just
about to
think-
say,
he
at
could
this
just
point, you
think
don't know.
being
Because they
like-
could say whatever and still turn around and do something different.
Cause
Or
you
keep
know,
hitting
dudes
you up
think
and shit.
everything is a
But
joke sometimes anyway. Like, oh, she just being freaky. She just trying to, like, turn me up. But you never know.
nah,
if who's on the same page.
them ones, they know when you serious. They know.
So y'all don't be playing
I feel like
huh?
they know. Because
Like,
they know you enough.
You don't do like send me a dick pic, and then if
What?
they don't, be like, I was just playing, y'all. You don't do that, like to try to just test the waters.
No.
No.
Because I don't
I don't
like
want
So
it.
how else would you know?
I don't want it.
For me, I think y'all both. You have to. It has to be somebody that y'all really know each other in and
See,
out.
that's what I'm saying. They got to
Right.
be able to.
Well, you know the vibes.
Yeah, like you know, this probably somebody you could go ahead and get this off with, and it's gonna be just what it was.
You
and
know,
even
you
fuck
have that
around after
person that y'all
something.
so in tune
No.
with each other. Y'all don't even gotta say nothing, but y'all know what the other person's thinking.
Yeah.
It has to be somebody like that.
That's not it.
Because I refuse to.
I don't have an ex like that.
I refuse to put myself out there and get rejected.
Oh, girl, bye.
Cause but it happens though. Dudes do it.
I'm being in the mirror painting my clown.
You
makeup.
can't be busy if I hit you up. That's it. After that, I don't want to talk to you. Don't hit me up tomorrow. No, you have to be available now. No, I don't want to talk to you, and that's why you should not. Because the whole availability plays into it. Because if we hook up today because I hit you up, right? Situationship wise, right? And then maybe a week later, I'm like, easy link, and then you're unavailable. That shit just throws everything off. So whatever unwritten agreement you have, just like you're like, I'm not planning for this.
I'm not about to be chasing your ass.
Exactly, and it could be anything. You could be working, and that could be
especially
enough
for something I already had before.
Correct.
Okay, so in my idea, I think it's like it'll be that scenario. Now, what if y'all into it, right? And he'd be like, "Whose is this?"
Oh God, get off me!
Stop! I don't like you.
I already bust out laughing.
Sorry.
I really don't. But what if
I'm not sorry. Did you putting this in my head? So in my head, I'm picturing this, and I'm just like,
I'm picturing somebody doing that to
somebody
me.
you don't
I
like.
remember just fucking laughing like,
You laugh?
I don't have an ex that I would have wanted.
Okay, that was a bad
just,
example. I was just gonna say like
situationships.
What was it
I
that
would
Megan
double back
said?
with.
When he
But
asked that, she
situationship,
just writes her name, right?
Yeah, when she riding it.
When she riding it.
So, but I'm saying, is it intimate?
What is intimate?
Your sex with your ex, is it intimate?
Why? Because I can't ride somebody and be intimate?
No. Could you be intimate with your ex?
You shouldn't be, but
I thought.
Like, are you supposed to be gazing into each other's eyes or talking or that feedback, talking back and
I wouldn't
forth?
want
like,
to, but
whose is it and all
no,
that?
but you want it to be the best experience. You want it to be how it used to be, so you kind of gotta.
But maybe
so you
that's
gotta
but maybe
pretend or play or pretend like you're.
I feel like you
the
still should go
feedback?
all the way in.
See?
Even though they ain't your man, go on.
But I'm not trying to. But I don't want to see. But I don't know. See, I don't know. But I wouldn't want to have it feel like it did before, because before we had something and now we don't. We just here for what we here for. So I wouldn't even want to.
So
have
what you just going? You just going to lay there and let him fuck you? And like y'all just
no.
just fuck,
If that's the case, and I call him to fuck,
he
can't lay and fuck me. I'm gonna fuck him while he lay. But
just like. I just feel like we have to play into it. Like if he say something, you play back or whatever. Like he know you lying, right? Just play along with it.
Yeah,
That's
no,
all.
I just can't even get into the whole idea of it.
No, because I can see an ex that says about it. This still my pussy. You missed his dick, right? You know, you missed his dick, right?
See, and then taking it somewhere else and never had to go, and then now I don't want it.
Then that's it for you.
And now I don't want it anymore.
Why would you laugh?
I laugh. I already laughing from dealing with somebody and they say some shit like that. That shit be funny to me. I don't, like, what? Nigga, you is not beating it up like that.
So I was reading an article from a therapist, and the therapist actually said, to conclude, that sex with your ex actually could be a good thing.
What could help, like...
Who said this?
There's a therapist.
What therapist?
I'll show you.
What was
the
this
article?
So that's going to be
I need the studies.
Yeah, that's going to be my excuse.
I need the studies for this.
When I try it out.
Was the therapist one of 56% of these people? Was that therapist one of them people?
Just one of the weakest links.
That was why, because ain't no way.
You would know, right?
I'm sorry.
They said it will help with closure.
But
it's only for the strong mind. It ain't for weak people.
There you go. Right. It's a difference.
So it's like, let me just do it a couple more times to get me over to the next, to my next stage in life.
Or it is, let me just do
they
this because
said
this is what I
sometimes
want.
people
But
who do cold turkey, it actually doesn't end up good, because then they start thinking about that person and the what ifs and the, you know what I'm saying? Like the sex is a good happy medium where I'm still benefiting from it, but I still get to go home and reflect on this person. Like, you know what? He is.
Think about it.
So, I don't know, guys. Let us know. Do you agree with that? Or do you not?
How many of y'all have had sex with y'all exes? How about that?
Fucking ghetto ass
How about
what?
Yo,
you just cursed them out like
because it's like competition. People are crazy. Everything is competition. I'm telling you.
So what they think?
They happy all over there on social media.
Yeah, I'm about to go watch. I bet you I could go fuck him. That's how they coming.
I'm telling you, I see it all the time.
Ew.
Long as that ex ain't now your new best friend. You know how girls be doing that. That's just my buddy. That's just
Yeah,
my
we
friend.
just best friends. We just mad cool.
As long as you're not in a relationship, I think that should be
right.
The rules to this.
Yeah, when you're doing a little too much. You're being disrespectful.
Don't be in a relationship still doing it. And it's not
if
your
you're
buddy,
single, you're
your best
not
friend.
in a relationship, you ain't entertaining or dating somebody exclusively or whatever, do your thing. But when you with somebody and stuff, you doing too much.
But
do whatever you want. It's your pussy.
It is yours. So do it.
She said what it's doing.
And I mean, since none of us did it, we don't know if that ever rekindled a relationship. So we want to hear from you guys, okay? So if you ever did double back or have sex with your ex or even rekindled the relationship, we want to know how was it, the ins and outs. What do you say? What do you don't say? What else you want to know?
Did we say how many of y'all did it? Hit us up and tell us that. How many of y'all had
Yeah, that's what we want to know. We want to know
and
who
how long were y'all apart before y'all double back is what I would like to, I'm a little curious about that. If y'all did double back, how long was it? Was it in the beginning, right after y'all broke up? Was it like a year later?
And how long does it last?
Were you with someone else in between time and then like that didn't work and then you went back to that person? Like how did it go?
And I want to know
and what was it for you that made you double back?
When you cut it off, when you say we can't do this no more, somebody got to have a hurt ass heart. Because what if they are? That is the best.
Ones who didn't initiate
when you think
the going
about
back,
it, that's
probably.
the best agreement ever. No strings attached. Like you just hit me up and that's it.
See, everybody can't do that.
And then you tell me I can't do it no more. It's like what? You saw that meme? It was like we could break up, but you mean we got to stop fucking too? Like, are you fucking serious right now?
See that?
Right. I just want to know, like, what, like, please, we just want to know feedback.
No, I ain't
so
see that.
email us, podcast, do not disturb @gmail.com.
And don't forget to follow, subscribe, and like, comment, share, repost. Make sure that y'all putting y'all friends on. Put y'all friends on to put their friends on.
Right.
Okay? Check us out on Spotify and Apple.
5 stars. Leave those reviews. Tune in and what?
Zone out.